Hello everyone, welcome to WrestleForce TV. It's Ollie Peace on commentary, and as you can see, not joining me as he often is,
the tag team of Trew, Tom, and the Wall, Tyler Stevens.
as you can see, Tall Tom conspicuous by his absence on the commentary because he is indeed wrestling here at our main event at the Harold Hill Community Centre. And it seems he's got a friend from across the pond. I don't know much about this Tyler Stevens other than he's from Texas. And he calls himself The Wall. He is, of course, Tool, as Tall Tom is, and he is The Wall. Together they are the Tool Wall. They also both have long hair. Tool hair, if you will.
First tag team in the ring. Can we get some music for their opponents, please?
And here we've got perhaps the top tag team in the country and in WrestleForce. Mark Trew and Kieron Lacey.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring from right here in Harold Hill, Trew and Lacey!
Trew and Lacey in their hometown of Romford, here at the Harold Hill Community Centre, facing a Tall Tom from Basildon and a Tall Wall from Texas. Well, Trew and Lacey really establishing themselves as a tag team, much tag team experience. That can't be said for Tall Tom and the Wall, Tyler Stevens. This is the first time they're teaming. And already the heckling has begun on Tall Tom. But they do have one thing over Trew and Lacey, lacking in tag team experience. Well, they also don't have any shame in starting the proceedings before the ring bell. Mark Trew and Kieron Lacey with much more experience teaming, but what does that matter when you jump before you're even prepared to start? We haven't even begun. We haven't begun. The bell hasn't sounded. Chant of Essex.
Nothing.
Kieron, can't call them. It's hard to call them Trew and Lacey. Kieron Lacey still outside. Mark Trew is in the ring. Thrown in by Tyler Stevens. And is this it? Are we beginning the proceedings? Mark with a headbutt to Tall Tom's abdomen. Stand tall or fall. Well, in fairness, Tom is standing tall right now. Good heavens. Mark thrown into the corner post. Oh, and clotheslined. Not falling. Bealed over there. Too easy, says Tall Tom. Well, you want to be very careful. Oh, a forearm smash in the corner. And a chop coming by the looks of it. That was pitiful. And Mark with a retort. That was better. That was better. Mark's not falling though. Trew isn't falling. He is actually standing rather tall. And Tall Tom just, putting himself in the corner like a doofus. Tags made. Mark and Kieron showing their tag team experience. Tall Tom out the way. Lacey with a waistlock traded. Mark avoiding friendly fire. The wall is in, but he ran straight into an enziguri. Headbutt from Mark. This is hard to call. It's so fast. Whoa, Tyler Stevens putting the brakes on, but Mark saving Lacey from a suplex. Wheelbarrow. Double knees, chest. Very nice. Double hip toss to Tall Tom. And another wheelbarrow, this time back senton. Look at that tandem offense happening so quickly, it's hard to call. And impossible for Tall Tom and Tyler Stevens to counteract it. Despite the early advantage they got from jumping, Trew and Lacey, the tag team cohesion was just too much. The tallness has prevailed. They caught the dives. Oh, Kieron, Trew and Lacey just driven into each other. Mark thrown on the apron's edge. Kieron driven back first to the corner post. And that is where size matters. Oh, lariat! Mark turned inside out. And Mark fell there. I'll give it to Tall Tom and Tyler Stevens. Mark fell. Didn't just fall, but was flipped over. Such was the power of that clothesline lariat from Tyler Stevens. This is a PG shot. You know what? I think the S word is not too bad these days. But getting booted in the gut like that is. Mark's in his own corner, but it's no good. Lacey's not even there. On the wall, wisely sending Mark over to their corner. And even if Lacey was on his own corner to make a tag, it wouldn't matter because Trew is in no man's land. Mark's Trew's head thrown into the buckle there by the wall, Tyler Stevens. Well, I must give it to Tall Tom and Tyler Stevens. They're working very well together considering they only just met today. Effective. Tall Tom just sending Mark right into the wall. And sure enough, Trew did fall. Body slam. Mark trying to wriggle out, trying to fight out a bit, but to no avail. Shinlock now from Tall Tom to Trew. Why is Tyler Stevens occupying the referee's attention? I have to suspect. Well, it looked like Tall Tom was going for a throat grab, a throttling of Mark, but it wasn't to be. The buckle is adjusted anyway. You can't win a match out there. Of course, you can't make a tag out there either, so Mark's fighting back still. It's going to take a lot to shut Mark down. Look at Mark go. Repeated clubs to the back. Lacey's not liking it. And the ref's not able to get control. I'd like to see, there we go, Trew and Tom back in the ring. And Tyler Stevens and Kieron Lacey in their respective corners. Tag made to the wall. Here we go. His first showing at WrestleForce. Looking very impressive so far. Taking it to two of the best here at WrestleForce, Trew and Lacey. Double back elbow. Good kick out from Trew. Shin lock and a knee to the back from Tyler Stevens. What has happened to Lacey? He's nursing his head and he's lying here on the outside, not in his corner. Kieron's back on his corner and Mark's fighting out! But right into a boot from the wall. Trew kicked out again. It is going to take a lot to put Mark Trew away. Listen to Kieron Lacey firing up this crowd. That's going to make the task of putting Mark down even harder. Mark Trew absorbed a lot of punishment from the incredible, explosive, powerful Levi Muir, who's making his return to WrestleForce next week. And that did not work. It looks like the wall was throwing Tall Tom into Mark. And instead, Mark got out the way and Tall Tom went shoulder first into the corner. Back suplex. Very impressive. And when you're tall, a back suplex is incredibly damaging. Well, almost a cock up there, which led to Mark making the tag, but the wall Tyler Stevens saved it there with that back suplex. Tall Tom, I think, should be taking the situation much more seriously than doing this. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's counting along. He's telling us all about how this is the tallest suplex. That is why you don't want to muck around. Got it eventually. Did Trew with the inside cradle. Not able to capitalize. Tall Tom, there we go. I think he learnt his lesson because he just put Trew straight down that time. And far more effective. But Trew keeps kicking out. As I was saying, the return of Levi Muir versus James Farrell 3. The trilogy, that's going to be amazing. Cannot wait for that. But right now, we've got the Wall and Tyler Stevens versus Trew and Lacey. And if Mark was able to endure the amount of maneuvers he took from Levi Muir, he's going to be able to endure a lot. And incidentally, he just turned that suplex attempt into a jawbreaker. And the tag has been made. Lacey's in. Tall Tom is not falling, and he's throttled Lacey. Oh! Gory! But Tom is still on his feet. And it was you who effed up with that profanity, Tall Tom. Well, this is going to be I've seen Kieron Lacey do this X-Plex to many big men. Not to Tall Tom. But Kieron Lacey floated over the suplex attempt. Deposited but held onto the rope. A hot shot on the ropes. Lacey, is he going to get back in the ring? No, he's going to go up top. And I think watch out for the wall, Tyler Stevens. Throttling Lacey. Lacey, a chop to the chest. And a crossbody! The wall fold! But it was only a 2 count. Lacey's unloaded. It looks like all of his energy. I think he has reserves though, especially when the crowd get behind him. Crossbody to Tyler Stevens, and it was caught. Tyler Stevens, look at the strength. Onto his shoulders and a fireman carry! Nice. A running boot, there's too many moves to call. But Tall Tom is the last man standing here. And he's legal, and he's got the legal man, Lacey. Could it be that chokeslam he appears to have been wanting? He got the X-Plex! Did Lacey to Tall Tom. I knew he could do it, but I wasn't sure if we were going to see it. But it was good to see. So impressive how Lacey can do that X-Plex to people quite larger than himself. It's going to be the black flag. No, watch out for Tyler Stevens. Trew didn't seem to be paying attention to what was behind him. Tall Tom getting Lacey onto the wall's shoulders and power slam down, hook of the leg and cover. Neat save from Mark in the nick of time. And it's Tall Tom and Lacey, the legal participants. Mark is in the rings though, having just done a headbutt to the abdomen in desperation to save this match. Oh, that was a gnarly landing. But listen to the crowd chant for Kieron. Look at Tall Tom and Tyler Stevens, they're with it. They're on their feet. There's two of them on their feet and rather composed. And Lacey I don't think Lacey's going to be able to counter this because there's the double choke slam. Good teamwork. Tyler Stevens, I think, forgot he was the legal man. And that minor second might have cost them the match. Tyler Stevens and Tall Tom were looking for a choke slam quite often throughout the match, it appeared. And fair play to them, they found it. They found a way to do it by doing a double one. And could there be another? Watch out for Mark. Double choke slam, Mark springboard headbutt! Tall Tom looking for that running boot. Mark with a super kick, right into a double leg Nelson. But it was only a 2. Nice double drop kick on Tyler Stevens. And a nice cross press to the outside. A second win now. Mark's getting an adrenaline rush. They're setting him for the black flag. The Trew flag. And they've done it. What a victory.
And the winners of this match, Kieron Lacey and Trew.
Well, hats off there to the wall, Tyler Stevens. That was a first impression, and a very good first impression he made. And Tall Tom with a very good effort also, and the two of them working together. But your winners, overcoming the size disadvantage. Mark Trew and Kieron Lacey, what a splendid victory that was. And I'm sure you'll all agree with me by liking this video and leaving us a comment. Thank you so much for joining us. And as Tall Tom is sent on his way, we encourage you to please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, never miss an upload. Next up, we've got the Fulham event. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned to WrestleForce TV. I've been Ollie Peace. This is WrestleForce TV, and we'll see you next time.